Hey, it's Kit with MrTruck.com bringing you another exciting review. This is the 2023 Ford Raptor R. Look at all the sand. This is the North Dunes, man. It's just too cool. Here are the fans on the big R and the big 5.2 V8. Oh man, look at the mountains in the background. This is too good. Acres and acres of pure sand. Sand, sand, sand. This is awesome. This is the North Dunes by Walden. Cool. Stacked everywhere. Oh wow, we're almost on the river. Cool. Right on the edge. Wonder who stacked all those little rocks there. And the rangers out here picking up rocks. Yeah, that's good. That's the thing about when it gets this climate change, whatever it is, the snow's going to melt earlier every year. That sucks. We're going to have a lot of floods in our future. Yep. Where I'm at, out in the middle of nowhere in the sand hills, they had flood warnings out there. There's no way that the sand's going to flood. You'd have to be on some hard surface. Yeah. That sand, it can rain all day and you never see it. It just makes the sand harder, which is good. Yep. You got to do that. If you want to pump a septic tank, you got to wait for rain. Get a truck in there. Our trash truck gets in there all the time, but he's goofy. I made a circle drive when I first moved in there, put a bunch of crushed rock in there. Concrete, whatever it was. On a hill, made a place to park all the trailers. Keep out of the sand. But I still even get up on that hill and put a full drive never back up in there.
Oh wow. That's the other thing I was thinking about. If it was wet, the sand is still good.
Yeah, yeah, it is. I've been up here in snowstorms too. Mm-hmm. And we'd have that one time, my son and I went up in October, had some ram and had really loud exhaust on it. You could hardly hear yourself in it. And we camped out there with my ATV, or my toy hauler, and there was these 5-6 deer that just followed us around. Huh. And it was hunting season. There were hunters all over the place, bow hunting and everything else. And we saw all the animals. They didn't find anything. And we went way up north on that one road.
You guys have been following us.
Yeah, and then there's a lake up there. And we saw antelope, and there was moose walking across the road. These guys were hunting moose for some reason. We saw the mama moose and the babies, and we saw all kinds of stuff, and a whole herd of antelope.
Yep.
And, you know, it was fun.
There's a lot of moose up here.
Next morning it snowed. We didn't know if he was going to get out of there, but it helped us get out of there because we had some traction. Mm-hmm. But it was a real fun trip, and it was cold.
Yeah, this is where you go up into Wyoming here. Go straight to encampment.
Cool. I don't think I've been to encampment. I've heard of it, but I've never been there.
Goes into encampment and then, yeah, Saratoga. It's right there.
This is out in the middle of nowhere. Mm-hmm.
Don't go away, Mr. Truck.tv. We'll be right back.
You having fun yet?
I don't know how much more fun you can have.
Lots of miles and miles of sand dunes. Well, maybe not miles, but a lot of it. Find all the cool places. When we get some air, we get this thing jumping back in, we get air. We're gonna find some place the front goes off the ground. Yeah, this group of ATV guys just are not flat out friendly. They must think this is their dunes, man. They're locals. That fence is where it drops into the other bathroom. There's a big hill there. I don't think you can take a run at it. But somewhere in the very bottom corner here, and it's by a bunch of wood fences. Must be around the next bend. I bet it is. It's right on the very south edge. It's where Andre took his H2 Hummer and he made it up, but we didn't think he would, but he did well. set up this blower, it's quieter than what the TRX is. Mm-hmm. You hear more whine out of the TRX,
which I think is I'd rather listen to it.
To listen to whine?
Oh, yeah.
That's what all the race car guys, they like to sit there and listen to it. To me, it'd be an annoying sound after a while. Tree.
that was it. Rear locker.
Okay.
Push for rear.
Oh, that's the rear. What? How do you do the fronts?
I don't know, but normally at a certain speed it'll kick out the locker too.
Yeah. Helped you dig. That's about what that puppy did. Helped you dig. This has got pretty good clearance. I see 13 inches. See, that side's smooth, but I just can't tell if it's going to lift at the top. So you're going to go rocket engine here, huh? Long time to get this V8. And it's got, you know, with that 5-link rear suspension, it's extra long trailing arms. An axle position for rough terrain, panhard rod, 24-inch coil springs, front and the back, all optimized for outstanding stability. Well, they wrote a book on these things, all the things that are different about this truck. It's got suspension height sensors, it's got all kinds of things, man. Hundreds of times a second it adjusts your suspension. Well, here we go. The wheel travel in this showed 13 inches, I showed 13.1. The rear is showing 14.1. So we're doing all that so when you can't go rock climbing. We always talk about jumping in the sand. But yeah, it's made for all kinds of off-road, which is good. 13.1 is the ground clearance overall. Oh, this says it's a 1 inch taller than the base Raptor. What they show was squat. Anyway, it's 1 inch taller. That's all you need. I mean, you know, you get too big a thing, and you're like what the Lightning has, you need a co-pilot just to look at all the stuff on there. Here it kind of narrows it down to what you really need. the exhaust automatically because there's a dial for that too.
No, watch. Let's go back to normal. Go back to quiet where it was.
There you go. Wipe
So
that
watch,
down.
yeah. Normal, off-road, Baja.
That's cool. I'll have to do that on camera. You know, come on the camera in the bag. But yeah, that's cool. Yeah, now we'll be scaring all the jackrabbits. Well, that's unreal how close the posts are out here. You see that in Texas when they'll have goat fence up, but this is just barbed wire. Of course, the snow probably lays on them pretty good. There the posts. What? Okay.
Had to do it.
Yeah. That's got the cool sound once you get the RPMs up there. And this wraps high too. You get up there 6,600, you gotta have some pretty good noise.
Oh yeah. Yeah. The shift points are so different now.
Oh yeah.
It holds the gear a whole lot longer.
Yeah. Yeah, that's how tow haul mode's supposed to work when it works right.
Yep. It's changed all the colors of the gauge to like a dirt color.
Yeah. Yeah, I should have brought one camera up here. Look at this later. This is cool. I like this one. See the edge of the cliff.
Yep.
So I could do all this on my phone. It's harder to get it off the phone with video.
It is.
It's a pain in the ass.
And I always go like 60 frames.
Yeah, I do wide angle 60 frames and 1080p. That's what I shoot about everything anymore.
Yeah, I probably shouldn't own one of these, Cam.
Should what?
I probably should not own one of these.
Why not? 109,000 is probably only like 3,000 a month payment.
I guess money just comes and goes, right?
Oh, geez, yeah, it does. What do you think about the plates for what this would cost? Just
Oh
plates,
shit, that's the hard
ownership
part.
tag.
Forgot. Remember, I had to change the.
Yeah, I knew you had to change something.
So back to normal. We'll go to back to quiet. Hold on here. Let that all go away.
Yeah, there. See how quiet that is, and that it's super quiet now, and all this stuff's automatic. It changes the exhaust, it changes four-wheel drive. Now we're going back to Baja. Now listen for it. There. Now you got some rumble. And now you got on the screen, you got your tracks, so you see where you are next to the cliff. This is so cool. Oh, hear that. We'll probably throwing some rooster tails, but we're four-wheel drive, so now we'll have four-wheel rooster tails. We're going to try the rear one just for that. Oh, there you go. That's where you got your seatbelt on nice and tight. This is cool. And look at the smile on Anthony's face. He's just so happy to be here. Cool. Yeah, that one there will take you to the back side of the sand dunes.
Oh, okay. That was a good little get on and out of the sand spot.
Yeah, that was awesome.
Man, this thing's fun.
Well, it's just a giant ATV side by side.
And honestly, that's what I was thinking, trying to find is UTV trails.
Yeah.
Because I thought that might have.
Yeah, if you get one wide enough. Yeah, this will take us around the north side of it. And then there's a few trails up and through the middle of it. Do you mean to put a camera on before we get up the hill?
We can. There's, if I remember right. Okay, so there's the power line.
Yeah, the power line.
You got to go down and under it.
Yeah, that's where. Yeah, we're going under it up here, but that's where the trail north goes. That is an ATV trail. Maybe wide part of that. You have to go up straight up there.
Let's just see. Look at the map. If I have.
Yeah, that's the place. If we're going to try to do any off-road, off-sand, that's where the biggest one is right following that power line.
I think we can, but I think the sand part's going to be the best bet.
Oh, I'm sure. Let's do the sand first.
So there's different ways in. So we're here. We can come up here.
Yeah.
And follow that.
Yeah,
or
that
go
first
through all the
one goes right up to that edge, to that bottom edge. There's a bathroom there, and then it goes like straight up, and you're in the sand.
Right here.
This will come up right in the middle of the sand, I think.
You want to go this way then?
Well, it doesn't matter. Yeah, we can go up this way because we got all that to do. That's where we up here at the TFL at the time we had one of our 10-year anniversaries or something, and we had all my ATVs. We were racing them on the sand, and Andre took his Hummer, his H2, and we had Jeeps, we had everything, and we was just wondering if he's gonna be able to make that climb, and he actually got up there pretty good. Then we raced the ATVs all over the sand.
It'd be cool if we had time to find somebody with a TRX to come out.
Oh yeah,
that would have been.
Yeah, it was all over, a lot of trails all over up here.
I thought there'd be so much more snow.
Yeah.
I was kind of worried.
Well, this is not super high altitude, like we came off the mountains.
Yeah, but the town of Walden sometimes gets most snow in the state.
Really?
One of the higher, yeah.
Oh, be darn.
Okay, I remember coming around the pole. It's been so long since I've been here, Ken.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can. I mean, I hope that was cool.
Yeah.
I didn't want to kill you with sand or anything.
No, you done good. I was wondering if you were going to nosedive in there and see how much.
No, because I kind of remember there's a hole in there.
Oh. Yeah. Oh, get legal here just for fun of it. Yeah, I think that trail up there to the right just goes in the middle. Where are the dunes? They hide them now. Where are they? I think that's the one you take. Because this kind of goes in the middle.
Yeah.
And it goes right up to where you can jump on that other trail. Yeah, there's so many trails in there.
Where are we at? So there's the hole. Yeah, if you take a right, that takes you to the dunes.
Yeah, that's good.
Watch, I'll show you this hole that's been here forever.
I turned that camera on, didn't I?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
I better check it because I'm getting old. You see a red dot on it?
Big ass hole. I hope that was on. That was fun.
I thought I went back to turn it on.
Red dot flashing?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, good.
I was going to here, twist my arm. We're going to have to do that again.
Yeah.
Oh, man. I didn't even think to use paddle shifters.
Oh, yeah.
I'm going to figure out how they work first.
I gotta love these paddle shifters. This thing is made for fun. Oh, there is a hole there. Oh. Good thing we got a skid place. There's plenty of sagebrush around here. Awesome. You having fun yet?
A blast. I don't know how much more fun you can have. Hopefully that was good video, because man, it sure felt fun.
Yeah. Yeah. Climbing those berms are cool.
I'm sure it sounded cool as hell.
Oh yeah, yeah. Oh, loop-de-doops, whoop-de-doo. What? Oh.
Now that it's in my head, I'll watch. I didn't think about that.
Ooh, there we go. There's a bunch of those paths going up the side there. Yes, indeed. So many ways to get up to the sand dunes. Oh, we're going to even find some snow in here. One little patch of snow.